Hey everybody, it's Roleplay. Happy Friday. For those of you who are currently in January 1st, 2022, Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all Happy New Year. And for those of you who are still in December 31st, 2021, I hope everyone's having a good New Year's Eve. And that includes yours truly. Where I'm at, it's still New Year's Eve right now for about another 2.5 hours, a little less than that. But anyway, beyond that, I hope everyone's had a good day today, and I hope everyone's having a good week. Everyone's had a good week. On my end, for the most part, Thursday was pretty uneventful. It was pretty quiet. Wait, give me a second, let me think. Yeah, Thursday was a weekend, and it was was time I took off, and overall, it wasn't a bad day. I kind of wish I relaxed a little more, but it's okay. It kind of felt weird, like not doing work that day, but overall, it wasn't too bad of a day. And my day today was just running some errands for the afternoon, and then running some errands for the afternoon, and just like going here to there for a bit. Overall, it wasn't too bad. In the meantime, since I mentioned it, yeah, folks, it's kind of hard to believe that 2021 is at its end. Like one moment it's for me personally, like one moment it was like midsummer. It was hot, it was humid, AC was running, bugs were flying about. Then now it's kind of chilly. It gets darker all of a sudden, and now it's the end of the year. They say that it feels like time passes faster as you get older, and I guess that's kind of true here. Anyway, speaking personally for this year has been, it feels like it's been quiet on my side, but at the same time, there have definitely been some significant events. Speaking personally on my end, this year was another year where I didn't really travel. I think the sheer majority of my time this year was spent in my house. Oh, excuse me, my condo. Was spent at my condo, and a lot of that was I didn't need to travel anywhere for work. I could work from home. My place still allowed work from home while COVID was going on, so took full advantage of that. But beyond just like staying here since I didn't have to go to work, it was also just the only reasons I ever went out, honestly, was besides a walk after the workday ended, just to like cool my head and like get a little refresher, and also just like take in nature for a bit. It was pretty much only to either get food or get groceries, and of course see my dad, and I went to see my dad for the most part. I haven't really seen any of my friends too much this year, which is kind of unfortunate. I remember one of my friends, we were hoping to see the new Spider-Man movie, actually. We were planning to see the new Spider-Man movie this month, but that got pushed back to January because we were worried about COVID Omicron, and we were also just worried about how packed the theater was going to be since the new Spider-Man was announced. And other than that, I haven't really gone to any conventions. I haven't really gone anywhere, and frankly, right now, I'm not really planning to go anywhere major for a little while, which is kind of unfortunate. So it kind of felt like not a lot of movement on my side for this year. But of course, one of the bigger stuff that I feel like one of the things that definitely marked this year, of course, was it was unfortunate my mother's passing. Since she passed away in May, it feels like it's only it's still kind of surprising to me, like how long it's been since she passed away. For those who don't know, my mother passed away in May this year. She passed away in May of this year, and it's been well over 7 months since her date of passing. And since that day, after bereavement, saying our goodbyes and giving her final rites, it's kind of amazing what has happened since then. for several weekends, actually, my brother and I, we saw our dad, and we helped him like rearrange the house. We helped him figure out arrange some of my mom's a lot of my mom's remaining business, and overall, just spend a lot more time with him. And it was nice. It was definitely a little stressful at times because we were visiting a lot more often and kind of adjust schedule some. But overall, personally, I thought it was nice. Like, it was nice to help out and like clean things, rearrange, and just figure stuff out. And it's still kind of weird to me because it's still a little weird to me because when I go to my father's house now, it's really interesting to me to see how different it is compared to earlier in 2021. Earlier in 2021, my mom was when my mom was still with us, but she was very weak. Like, there were definitely a lot of things there that made it clear that my mom's health was the highest priority for my dad right there. Like, I'm just trying to take care of her. So that was something, but overall, yeah, like knowing that my mom is no longer with us, that's definitely that was definitely one of the bigger shakeups of this year, for lack of a better term. And I know that sounds really casual, really callous, but genuinely, I miss my mom. I still wish she was here. I'm glad that she's not suffering anymore. I'll definitely say that much. But at the same time, like, it's still kind of surprising to me that she's gone. But that's life, I know. Hey, Makura, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, and Happy New Year / Happy New Year's Eve to you. I hope all is well. And in the meantime, as always, hey everybody, my name is Roleplay. I'm a chill variety streamer, and everyone, welcome to the stream. Please come in, please make yourselves comfortable. We'll get started shortly. In fact, we'll see about the 55-minute mark. We'll get started around then. Thank you, Makuro. You too. You too. Speaking of the new year, why don't we move on to thinking about the future instead of looking back on the past? So this new year, I've actually got a couple of resolutions in mind. Some of them are more personal, I'd say, like more applying to me specifically, and some of the things that I know about myself, versus, I guess, interpersonal in a way, like how I handle myself with others. I'll admit, I still haven't got a solid grip on counting things, but hold up. So some of my resolutions on the personal side, especially, one of them is I'm gonna try to focus more. I kind of learned that focus and commitment is something that I'm not really good at anymore. Like, I get distracted really, really easily. And what that tends to mean for me is I lose track of time very, very easily. Something that I learned this year, which surprised me, was that some chores and some stuff that I need to do, it actually doesn't take all that long to do. The reason it takes longer for me, though, is because I get distracted by something. Like, I'm in the middle of something, and then I see something that interests me, I'm like, oh, let me take a look at this. And next thing I know, it's like, oh, Christ, it's half an hour already. I should have finished this like 20 minutes ago. Okay, let's get this done. So that's certainly one of them. Another is I'm going to try to balance my hobbies a little better. Oh, and actually the whole focus thing, it applies to hobbies as well. Because for me personally, because for hobbies, it's like, if I'm not devoting enough time to it, then, it's not going to get as advanced as I would like it to. Yeah, I got you, Makuro. I got you. I have a feeling that's a lot of people, unfortunately. For better or for worse, that's probably a lot of people. I know some of my friends are still, like, really focused intently on whatever they're doing, whatever projects they are, and I'm always surprised by that. I'm getting more and more surprised by that now. It kind of sucks for me, personally, because I'm wondering, damn, how do you guys do that? Because it's so hard for me to do that sometimes. Let me see, what are some other resolutions I had in mind? Oh, okay. So some very basic ones, like the very common ones. One is I'm gonna try to read more. One is I'm also gonna try to read more. I'm gonna do some more reading. Like definitely read up on some more books, read up on some more articles. Like just take more time to read through them. And the other is I'm gonna try to exercise a little bit more. I think especially with the whole exercise thing, it might be important, especially because I do want to help my dad more, and I have a feeling I need to be more physically capable to do it. I need to be more physically capable. My brother is physically capable. He's definitely bulking up, which is awesome. The way I'm thinking though is that I can't be left behind by this. I don't want to be the third wheel / straggler and helping in this. So yeah. Ah, okay. Thanks, Makuro. I'll take a look into that. I've definitely heard about that one light novel / manga / anime, now I think about it. I think I've heard that one. As an aside, something else that I'm going to try to practice more of is definitely, I'm going to try to practice writing more notes down. Something I've been finding, and it's actually something that I was chatting with my supervisor about. Writing down notes can be really helpful, and it's especially good now for me, I think, if I'm starting to like forget things more easily, which unfortunately it is happening. Like, I just jot down notes in either a notebook that I have or on a Word document, and it's stuff like, say, notes for stories, notes for drawings, or notes for like things I need to do kind of stuff. So that's certainly one of them, and part of the reason I say that is because I forgot some other thoughts for like resolutions. I'll admit, I'm not holding myself too strongly to this, but overall, I'm treating resolutions as like as guideposts / guiding stars to just self-improvement. So that's what I'll be trying for. Overlord. Overlord wouldn't be a bad one either. The whole commitment stuff, actually, commitment and focus stuff, in general, I think that's one of the big things I found out about myself in 2021 is that, like I said, it's hard for me to focus on things. I lose track of time very easily, and I get distracted much more easily nowadays, so I'm going to try to work on that. Also, as another personal silly one, and one that may sound really weird, depending on the perspective. By the way, we'll go over it by a little bit, folks. It is, I'm going to try to stop talking to myself so often. I picked up this habit mostly for writing. I picked up the habit for writing because it helped me not only... what's the word I'm looking for? Vocalize. We'll say vocalize. Not only helped vocalize my thoughts about where I thought where my thought processes were, but I was mostly using it to get a feel for conversations. Like, did this conversation sound right to me or not? Unfortunately, it has also bled over into just generally me talking to myself a little too often. And I think that's definitely something I need to put a clamp on for one reason and another. Overall, I think it's best if I work to limit that a bit and try to hear my own thoughts more in my head for a little while. If that makes sense. But either way, overall for right now, folks, as I said, 2021 is at its end and 2022 is coming its way. I'm not really sure what 2022 is going to bring. I don't have any big overarching goals, honestly. I'm just going to see what happens, I guess. Well, okay, no, let's not say that. Let's actually be a little serious with things. That's a good way to look at it, Makuro. I can't disagree there. And actually, yeah, alright, so 2022, for me, I'm going to try to be more focused. I'm going to try to work more on my focus, try to work more on convictions and being committed to things. Like, I'm kind of a wishy-washy person, so we'll try to commit more to things if we can. Not hard set and hard stone, but at least be able to, like, be more committed to things, I guess, in general. Even, like, especially toward goals. And I guess that's what I'll aim for. Big thing for 2022 is I'll try to keep my thoughts more to myself. Like, try not to talk to myself, just not talk out loud to myself too much. And I will also try to work more on focusing on things. It's definitely gonna be a little difficult, but we'll see. Oh yeah, go for it, go for it. If you feel free to take those goals if you like. There is no monopoly on goals. Anyway, folks, thanks for sticking with me. Once again, Happy New Year to you all, and let's celebrate the new year, the ending of it and the beginning of it, with some more Yakuza 0. Since I mentioned it too, I'm going to say for right now, folks, I think I'll swap over to a new game. I'll think of like what new games to like start on Monday and Friday of this coming week. Alternatively, because I remember the oh god, whatchamacallit. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry, folks. Just a second. Oh, okay. I remember the AGDQ usually starts in January. So I was curious when it was going to start. It's starting the week of January 9th, I believe. The weekend of January 9th. So depending on how that goes, I may not stream that week. But until then, let's move on. Let's continue with some more Yakuza 0, and hopefully we can finish it tonight. Buckle down on Japanese. Oh, that sounds awesome, Akura. That sounds awesome. Actually, that could be something I could apply for myself too. Like, I want to buckle down more on Korean. Anyway, for now, alright, so let me see what settings were retained. So we did have some problems with Yakuza 0 last time, and some of the things I did was, besides changing up some stats, I did also change down the graphics quality. It was originally ultra, I set it down to high. I'm thinking now, maybe this is kind of tempting fate, admittedly, but folks, why don't we go around Kamurocho for a little bit? Let's beef up Kiryu some more. Let's unlock some more things. We got one. I believe we have one more from Bacchus. We got all of. Oh god, what was his name? Kamoji. The punch out artist. I forgot what his name was. God damn. And we got a lot more from Miss Tatsu, I think. So we can try for these. So let's try unlocking some stuff. Let's see. Let's play around some. It is tempting fate a little bit. I'll admit, it is tempting fate some. But I think we'll be okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Do we... How's business looking? Okay, payouts are on the way. We'll do some of this. We're not going to do all of it. Alright, let's see. Tatsu, anything? I don't have any jobs for you yet. Keep honing your skill. Wait, what, really? Hold up. What's my, oh shoot, what's my, training gauge look like? What? That seems... odd. I feel like I should have at least unlocked some of these. Wait. I get it. Okay. Guess we gotta get some more money to unlock these for a little while then. Alright, in that case, let's go see Bacchus. I think Bacchus has one last job for us. Alright. Gonna see Bacchus real quick, try to get the last training in, and then we'll see what we do from there. Hey, Dragon. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. And no, unfortunately, the game was having some trouble last night, so I ended up having it crash on that final level several times. So we unfortunately did not finish it. We're gonna try to finish it tonight, though. All right, last one. This should be last. How can I launch a finisher from a combo? So the plan for right now, folks, is that we're going to do some training. We're going to try to do some of Miss Tatsu's training as well for a little bit. And then we're going to try to, we're going to go back to the ship and try to finish things up. Okay. You have some powerful combinations at your disposal now. A little extra polish and you'll be unstoppable. Extra polish? What do you mean by that? I've seen you unleash some mighty backhand blows, but I think you give them an even stronger follow-through. I call it a power finish. That's a pretty bland name. It's a finisher. Best to keep it simple. I guess so. Hey. You Bacchus? The name's... Ah, perfect timing. Look what we got here. Another hitman, I bet. What? Ah, nice. I got you, Dragon. Keep working at it, man. I think you almost got it. Keep working at it. I think you have almost everything you need. And once again, folks, Dragon and folks, if you're streaming, just stream so you enjoy it. Stream to enjoy it. What? See if you can take this guy down with what we talked about, boy. By the look of him, it should be a cinch. Yeah. I'll give it a shot. Huh? I'll make you eat those words. Just you wait. Alright, what do we got? Finisher. This reckless attack is executed after performing a backhanded finishing blow. X, 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 Y, then Y. That's not it. Okay. Until then, I hope all is well, Dragon, and Happy New Year to you. Ow. Ow. Okay. Alright, let me see. Am I messing this up? So, hang on. Okay, so X, 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 Y, Y. Oh, nice back spin kick there. Wait. Okay, is it like 1, 2, 3? I think I understand. Okay, so it's the first 4 is the combo, then the 5th one is the final hit. Got it. 2, 3. Ah, almost got it. Okay. Oh, come. Ah. Ah, no problem, Dragon. I mean, oh, I got you, Dragon. I think you can still make it work, though. I think you can still make it work. But the thing, I'm not sure about I can't say much for the internet, but for the lack of... For the lack of a microphone, you can still do like soundless ones. Like chat every now and then. Oh God, I'm really not getting this. Okay, so it's X, 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 Y, then Y. Aha! That's what it is. Okay, so it's like literally after the fourth one, you do the fifth one. Oh, I gotcha, Dragon. I can understand that. I hope for the best, Dragon. Oh, dang it. Okay, the timing is kind of a little finicky on this. Ah, gotcha. I gotcha. Sounds good. Kiryu. Alright, I still need to work on the timing of this. It's a little finicky, like I said. One more time. So it's like after I do the first Y, I pause real briefly and then I can mash the next Y. That's kind of what it feels like. Right. So like when he falls down, that's when we do it. That's when we do it. Okay. Got it. All right, let's take him out. Eat it. Okay. I'm liking this Dynasty Warrior style music, by the way. I love it. Okay. Finisher. Flying punch. Oh, nice. I love it. Got him. Oof. How's he still breathing after all that punishment? Must be tough as a tank. Yeah. Looks like the fight's gone out of him, though. He won't need any more convincing. He's taking this well for a hitman. I'm no hitman. I was sent by the Raymond cartel. Raymond cartel? What's that? You'll find out soon enough. Bacchus here can tell you all about it. See you around, Kazuma Kiryu. How did he know my name? What's the story here, Bacchus? I'm not ready to tell you yet. Hey, at least now we know who's sending these hitmen, and that my life isn't in danger. Huh? Besides, we still have more training to do. Until next time. What? Wait, that's all of his moves, though. $1 billion yen for the next health boost. Drunkard's Secret. Fire water. You recover a lot of health by drinking alcohol, including at... What? Is that how alcohol works? This can't be how alcohol works, is it? Breakaway throw. A throw that lets you break away from an enemy's grasp, okay? Drunkard's Secret. Great Tiger. An ability for those with the fortitude of a heavy drinker. Boost the power of attacks when drunk, based on how much health you have left. Uh-huh. Alright, what do we got, Bacchus?
There's nothing else for me to teach you, boy. Congratulations on your graduation.
So that's it, huh? It's all over.
Say, boy, how would you like to give combat sports a real shot? I think you make a fine boxer, and I would know.
Here we go again. Listen, Bacchus.
What?
Why do you want to turn me into a pro fighter so badly? A magical elixir. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because I see the makings of a champ in you. If you just put the work in, the sky's the limit. You could be rolling in cash.
I'm sure there are tons of people who could pull that off, though.
Well, yes and no. I admit, I got an eye for talent. I've seen raw talents rise up all over the world.
Then why me?
Your potential is greater than any of those chumps. The kids I train have to be able to hold their own in the street too.
But why a street fight? None of that applies in a ring where there are actual rules.
That's assuming you only fight in the ring.
Bacchus?
Nani?
What's that supposed to mean?
I tell you, kid, most of the money I owe was borrowed from the Mafia, stateside. And they don't play by the rules.
The Mafia? You went and borrowed cash from criminals like that? No wonder they're chasing you halfway around the world.
I can explain that. See, I used to run a gym where I trained young boxers with promise. One day, one of my fighters went up against a guy who was in the Mafia's pocket. Of course, there were a lot of off-the-book bets riding on the fight.
They were gambling on it, huh?
My trainee was a nobody. But to everyone's surprise, he came out of nowhere and knocked the guy flat on his ass. That's where it all started.
You pissed off the mob.
First, they recruited the guy I was training and put him in their own damn gym. I mean, it came as a shock, but what could I do? They could bankroll him far better than I ever could.
A pretty common tale in the sports world.
Next thing I know, my gym goes up in smoke after a fire broke out from a gas leak. I was heartbroken.
Nani?
Wait, they burned down your gym?
I was down, but not out. This old Ironheart took out a loan to rebuild the gym. I applied at a financing company that was completely legit, but the Mafia put some pressure on them, and suddenly, they're the ones carrying my loan.
So the mob bought out your debt from the bank. And that's how you came to owe them all that money?
Yep. Sure didn't think they'd go that far to get revenge. It was all downhill from there. Mafia goons would show up at my gym every day and intimidate my clientele, until I didn't have a single boxer left.
What'd you do?
You can do the math. No fighters, no lessons, no money. No money, no bouts, no titles, no nothing. I was done. Just like that, kid. I had one ray of hope in that dark time, and that was this kid who stuck with me through the thick of it. He was dead set on getting that title belt with me. Then one day he was out doing his day job on some road work, and he got mugged. Shanked. He didn't make it.
Don't tell me the Mafia was behind that too.
I figured it was just bad luck on top of cruel fate, but then a Mafia lawyer showed up to defend the killer.
I understand now why you want your next fighters to have street smarts too.
Yes. Yes.
But what did you do to piss them off so much? The betting thing only happened once, right? I don't get why they chase you to the ends of the earth just for that.
Actually, I figured that out just recently. They don't want me dead. They want me alive. For my services.
I don't understand.
I should have realized this so much earlier. All the talent I'd find just ended up signing with those Mafia bastards.
You think their aim is to get the skilled fighters you find to sign up with them?
That makes the most sense. Perhaps the guys behind you can fill us in.
Huh? You work for the mob, huh? That's right. I'm with the Raymond Cartel, Eastern Division.
Why don't you call it what it is? Mafia. You're not here to kill me, then you came for the kid, huh? Exactly. The hitmen we sent here were to test Kazuma Kiryu's mettle. But today you're all here together. That means he passed your tests. You're here to take him with you. Kazuma Kiryu, we've already notified headquarters that Bacchus considers you his top fighter. First I've heard of it. When did Bacchus tell you that? He didn't have to. He only calls his most talented finds boy. You're only the second to earn that title. That's enough to make you a prime recruit in our eyes. You let me wander the world so you could swoop in as soon as I called a kid boy? The choice is yours, Kazuma Kiryu. Either you play it smart and sign up with us, or hell no. You may want to reconsider. Pride will be the death of you, so I suggest you swallow it. I said no. You drive a hard bargain. How about you come with us and we let Bacchus live? We'll let the old fool just walk away. I already know you won't harm him. You wouldn't dare kill the golden goose your HQ values so much. Enough empty threats. Trust a former Yakuza to see through that. I guess the little tricks won't work. But this time, you're up against 5 of our best. With your life at stake, surely you can see that accepting our offer is your only option. I don't seem to be getting through to you, so let me make this clear. You're the ones who decided your fate as soon as you walked down that alley. Now quit wasting your breath and come on! Fine, have it your way. You go against the mob, you get erased. They kind of do make it seem that way just a little bit. Oh dear God. Oh, okay. Is that how we're playing it? I got this. I'll be fine. Oh God. I know I got weapons, but I kind of don't want to use them for right now. Okay. These guys are kind of relentless here, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. I didn't want to use my weapons. I'm fine with using their weapons. Okay. Got him.
Oi.
You couldn't sign me up or kill me. You bring blades and guns, yet still fail. You better give it a rest, pathetic whelps. You won the battle, not the war. We'll be back! Well, that takes care of that. What will you do now, Bacchus? How about joining me on the world stage, boy? Bathe in the spotlight and become a champion fighter. Plenty of cash to be won. Doesn't that tickle your fancy at all? I don't know. I can't imagine that kind of life. But I do know it isn't what I should be doing now. Yeah? A man I owe my life to is in trouble. Helping him is my first and only priority. Sounds like nothing I could say would change your mind. Okay, I understand. I won't nag you anymore. I think I'll leave Japan. At least until you've done what you need to.
Where will you go next?
Back to the States. It seems like the Mafia have their eye on me, so I might as well introduce them to my top picks next.
Isn't that playing right into their hand?
Beats having assassins on my trail, and if there's a young fighter with a dream out there, I can make it happen. Aw, Bacchus.
Using the Mafia's pull your advantage, huh? Smart.
Well, I figure I owe them plenty, so why not help them out a little?
Well, I hope you produce a few champions.
Well, you got some youth left in you yourself, boy. If you want to walk the path of the champion, you just let me know. Sure. Got it. Take care of yourself, Bacchus. I'll be seeing you then, boy. They really do make the Mafia seem worse than the Yakuza in this, but to be fair, I think, I mean, they're both pretty bad, honestly. They sound like they do very similar things. They have similar MOs to begin with, anyway. Alright, let's go check up on business real quick, see how they are. We can at least collect some money and do some upgrades if we really need to. Alright, good, good. Nice, nice. Oh god, straight up. Hands off my prey. Alright, let's see. Alright. Just for the upgrade. Alright. Alright, not bad. What about abilities now? So, why are these still locked? Oh, in the meantime. Still got a lot of things I can unlock with Miss Tatsu, and yet they're not letting me. Alright. So in my experience, I think what I have here will be enough. So, thumbs up, let's do this. Let's try for the finale again. Also, we're gonna find ways to like quickly expedite things. I'm gonna let cutscenes and everything play out again. But for the actual fights, I have some fun ideas to do. And when I say fun, I mean I'm gonna use guns. We're gonna use guns. Hey. Let's go, Nishiki.
ああ、大丈夫だ。芝浦までやってくれ、錦。日教連は船をアジトにしてる。わかった。
It's probably my last day on Earth. Gotta make sure I go out and with nothing left undone. Alright, y'all ready? Nothing left on the bucket list? This is the end of the line. If I go with no regrets. Screw it. Let's do this. Time to put an end to all this. Hold tight, Makoto.
俺らに会ったらちゃんと頭下げてけよ。ま、とりあえず挨拶代わりに財布置いてけや、兄ちゃん。なんだよ、ブルっちまって声も出ねえか。てめえ、ごめんなさい。すいません。すいません。
チンピラ相手に何やってんだよ、真島ちゃん。お前に遊んでる暇なんかあったかよ。女は見つかったか。
遊んどるわけやない。俺にはこれから行かなあかんとこがあるんや。
へえ、どこ行くんだ。
堂島組や。
堂島組。おい、どういうことだ。女は堂島組にいるのか。
牧村誠は堂島組の殺し屋に撃たれた。
何。
島野の親父に言うとけや。殻の一坪はもう誰のもんでもない。闇に葬られたんや。
おい、どうなってんだ真島。はっきりしろ。女は死んでるか。
手離せや。俺はもう誰の命令も聞かん。
お前、
あの子のことはもうほっといたれ。これ以上手出すんやったら島野の親父野郎が殺すで。俺は。
お前まさか堂島組に行くって。堂島をやる気か。たった一人で。女一人のために狂っちまったな、真島ちゃん。狂犬みてえな顔してるぜ。やっと檻から飛び出したな。誰だ。おい、なんだてめえは。
誠から伝言預かってきた。おせっかいな殺し屋じゃ。 林、世良の野郎はまだ船に戻ってません。どうします？
構わねえ。始めろ。
へい。
なんだありゃ。
桐生、奴ら堂島組だ。完全に日教連を皆殺しにする気だぜ。俺らだけでいけんのか？
やっと来たか。渋沢。渋沢！
お前らの相手はこっちだ、桐生。
てめえら。日教連だ！おら！打ち返せ！
I still have no idea. Nah, no worries, no worries. No worries, Imakuro. And yeah, Dragon. I still don't understand why this is happening. Alright, so... It seemed to be fine when I wasn't when I wasn't streaming yesterday, so let me see. Alright, rebooting. I don't know what it is. It just seems like it doesn't like this. Let me see. Let's try setting it like this, I guess. I'll mess around with the settings a little bit and see what happens. Hold up. I was seeing something finicky with my controls. For whatever reason, it's solely the last mission now that this is all happening. And I still don't understand why. Thanks, Makuro. And no problem. It's BS, but... Okay. Alright, yeah, it's kind of dumb that this is happening. I don't know why specifically is this final mission. And there it goes again. God damn, what's going on? It seems like it's closing on its own. Like, it's just closing on its own all of a sudden, without prompting or anything.
All right. Well, I'll screw around with some of the settings a bit, see if that changes things on the game. I have my task manager up on the side, taking a look at what the GPU usage is, because I think it might have something to do with it. Keyword is think. And I still don't understand why it's specifically the last mission of the game. Alright, I set this to 2. Full frame rate cutscenes. Show FPS. Show frames per second counter on screen. It's interesting that they have these. Windows with vertical sync. Set the display fresh rate, okay. Graphics quality, custom. You know what, let's set it lower, let's see what happens. Alright, this might look kind of bad, but we're gonna try to like we're trying to just get through the game at this point. I don't want to do medium because I know I can fully do this on like high if I really want to, but wait. Why did this not? Okay. Is it having trouble? Game. Yakuza 0 is not responding. Oh, are you guys only seeing? Are you all only seeing the that screen cap where it last froze? Is that what we're seeing right now? I'm kind of wondering if something's going. I don't know. Okay, that's odd. Why is OBS now stuck on that screen then? Why is it not showing the actual Yakuza game? That's what I'm seeing on my laptop as well. Okay. Hang on. Jesus, Yakuza 0, what is going on? Alright, my apologies, folks. We're going to do a quick reboot of the stream. Just a moment. It'll be real quick.